Call queues can be used to reroute calls to specific groups of users in your domain. The queue places the caller on hold and presents the call to predefined groups of users. You can specify different types of call queues, such as round-robin ring, all linear hunt, linear cascade, or create a callback. Users that receive calls from call queues are called agents, office managers, and call center supervisors can create, modify, and delete call queues. This video will cover creating a new call queue and adding agents to the call queue. Log into the PrimeCall portal as an office manager or a call center supervisor. Click the Call Queues button from the options at the top of the page. In the Call Queue section, you can edit any existing call queues or create a new call queues to create a new call queue. Click the Add Call Queue button on the right side of the screen. Fill in the call queue. Basic information is needed. The name is used to distinguish it from other call queues. Choose an extension number. Best practice recommends choosing a number from 8500 to 8999. The department is optional and is only for informational purposes only. The site is also optional. This is for informational purposes if you have multiple sites in your domain. The type distinguishes how the call will be presented to the agents assigned to this queue. Round-robin routes the calls to available agents that have been idle the longest. Tiered round-robin routes calls to the available agents with escalating tiers. Ring all routes, calls to all available agents at the same time. Linear hunt routes, calls to the available agents in a predefined order. Linear cascade routes, calls to groups of available agents in a predefined order. Callbacks, places the caller on hold until an agent manually retrieves the call. Once you select your type of queue, further options will be available. For this example, we will choose the linear hunt. If you have an available phone number, you can assign it to the queue, which allows a caller to call directly to the queue. If you wish to offer a way for callers to bypass your usual call flow, a common use for this feature would be a 24-hour customer service situation. Record calls allows you to record all calls that come through this queue. These recordings can be found in call center or in call history, and can only be accessed by office managers and call center supervisors. Statistics collects data for this call queue. The information can be found in the call center reports. Select Next to continue to the Pre-Queue Options tab. The Pre-Queue Options tab are a set of conditions that must be met before the queue will accept the call. Fill in the options that you would like to enable in your call queue. Require agents, requires at least one agent to be logged into the queue before the call will be sent to the queue. This is only suggested if you will have agents actively logging in or out of the call queues. Queue audio is what you would like your callers to hear when they are in the queue. The default is your company's hold music unless you change it to bring back to. Require intro music on hold or AH. Enables a specific message to be played before the caller is connected to an agent. This can be created in the Music on Hold section of the PrimeCall portal. The max expected wait time is the maximum time before the queue is unavailable to new callers. This applies when the queue's average wait time reaches the maximum expected wait. This can be adjusted by sliding the bar to the right. The max queue length is the maximum number of callers allowed in the queue before it is full and unavailable to new callers. This can be adjusted by sliding the bar to the right. Allow callback option allows the caller to receive a callback instead of waiting in the queue. The PrimeCall portal will call the customer back when it is their turn in line. Forward, if unavailable, allows callers to be forwarded to this destination if the call queue is full, or if no agents are logged in. This can be an overflow queue, voicemail user, or auto attendant. Click Next to continue to in-queue options. The in-queue options will change slightly, depending on which type of call queue that you are creating. Edit the options based on the needs of your call queue. Queue and agent ring timeout. Depending on the type of queue that you have chosen, one or both options will be displayed. These options are for customizing how long the queue will present the call to an agent before moving on to the next agent, or how long the queue will keep the call in the queue before sending it somewhere else. Log out agent on this call will log the agent out of the queue if an agent misses a call. The agent will have to be logged in again to receive another phone call. Enable voicemail will allow the call queue to have its own voicemail and will route to the voicemail if the queue times out. The voicemail settings for this voicemail box can be configured in the user section. If unanswered directs what the call should do if the call has reached the set queue ring timeout. This can be an overflow queue voicemail box user auto-attended or remain in the queue until the call is answered. Select Next. Proceed to the SMS tab if your company has already completed the campaign registry form and have SMS enabled on your domain. Then you can provide callers a way to text your call queue. Click Enable SMS and customize the options for your callers to texture. Call queue. If you do not wish to utilize the SMS queue section, move this to No. Click Add to complete your new call queue. You will now see it in the call queue section of the PrimeCall portal. Call queues can be edited anytime from this page. To add agents to your call queue, locate the call queue that you would like to add agents to under the Agents Available column. Select the 0 out of 0 hyperlink to open the Add Agents menu. Select Add Agent. Proceed through each option. Add agent by adds a user by name or extension or by phone number to add an external phone number to the queue. This status enables the agent to receive calls. This also allows for queue supervisors to be added to a queue without being able to receive calls. Select Save Agent to add your agents to the call queue. For each agent, select Edit Agent to review more options. The wrap-up time in seconds gives the agent time before they can receive a new call. Max simultaneous calls sets a limit of how many calls the agent can receive at the same time. This can be set from 1 to 6. Max SMS sessions sets a limit of how many SMS conversations that an agent can be on at the same time. Order and linear hunt allows you to set this user's place in the linear hunt call queue. The queue priority for agent option allows you to set a queue priority for an agent that is assigned to multiple queues. If this is this user's primary responsibility, then it would have a higher queue priority than other queues. Request confirmation informs the agent that they are receiving a call through the queues, and to press 1. If they would like to receive a call, auto answer will automatically answer the call by the available agent and will not allow them to reject the call. Select Save Agent. You will now be able to see all agents in the queue. All individual agents can now be edited from the screen. When you are finished editing your agents, select Done.